Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to my friend, my girlfriend from Miami, honey, Dr. Heavenly. Oh, yes. Dr. Heavenly, welcome, and thanks for being here, girl.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, first things first, I want to say congratulations on the grand opening of your beauty supply store here in Atlanta, Heavenly Beauty.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Girl, you are really a jack of all trades. What else do you have going on?
Well, I'm a great wife.
Oh, you want to start out with that?
Yeah, and a wonderful mother. Yes, that's what my claim to fame is. I'm a wonderful wife.
So your claim to fame is being a wife and a mother. Mm-hmm. So what is your identity, Heavenly?
My identity is a child of God, but I'm all of those things as a child of God, a wife, a mother, a business owner, entrepreneur, all of that.
So you really believe when the Bible says, forsake all others and claim to your mate?
Absolutely. I do.
Because I always hear you say, honey, my husband. How did you know that Dr. Kimes was the one for you?
Well, let me start by saying that I've been ridiculed over and over again about saying I submit to my husband. But let me explain to you something. You can't submit to anything. You can't submit to a parked car, something that's not moving. But if your husband is worthy, why not? We submit to each other.
So when did you know that your husband was worthy?
When I laid eyes on him, baby, at Meharry Medical College, okay? He was leaving class early, I was coming late, and we met, and it was love at first sight.
And you knew then that you was going to submit to that
Yes,
man.
because I had him on my vision board, yes.
All right, ladies, so listen to me. You heard Dr. Heavenly say.
Camera.
She wrote her husband down on her vision board.
Absolutely.
So the reason why a lot of you HEAUXs out there in the world ain't got y'all husband is because y'all ain't wrote them down on your vision board.
That's right. You have to speak things into existence. Write it down, take a picture, whatever you want, whether it's a husband, a relationship, a house, a car, a business, whatever it is. You have to envision it, right?
You're right. Because actually, to be honest with you, I envisioned myself having my own television talk show. And by God, we are here on FOXSOUL, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And you blossomed into be not just a dentist, but just like a super overall businesswoman. Because I've been to your house. You got a bad house out there.
Well, Daddy working too. So just
you call him Daddy?
Come on, baby, you know that.
Come on, you know what, Dr. Heavenly? I gotta say this. This was so funny to me. A lot of women call not their husband daddy, but like they daddy. And I've seen Monique actually use the term daddy when she's talking about her husband, Sydney. So what does that overall really mean to you? Because I could call a freaky leak or sneaky link daddy, and he'd be like, oh, okay, trying to think about him. But you really mean that stuff when you say daddy.
Well, I've been ridiculed on that too. And it can be whatever you want it to be. He could be my daddy sexually, but really my son and him have the same first name. So instead of saying Damon, I would call him daddy because, my son would call him Damon. So I said, no, the daddy. So it's kind of country. It wasn't sexual. It was for the kids. So they would call him daddy.
But does it get sexual?
It does. It does. I mean,
Dr. Heavenly,
I'm a very sexual woman.
You are a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio,
You're a Scorpio, and I'm a Libra Scorpio on the cusp.
Okay, so you know what it is.
Oh, baby, it's all.
You know how to do.
I want to talk to you about this right here, Dr.
Okay,
Heavenly.
let's talk about it.
When you are on Married to Madison, there is one vicious read that people from our place use all the time, but people out there in the world do not understand.
Your mammy, your mama,
your mammy,
you and your mama. How about that?
So tell me, when we say that, do we really mean your mama?
Sometimes we do, but generally we don't.
Honestly, we really don't mean it, but it's just like
sometimes I don't even know your mama. You know what I'm saying? It's a read. It's your mama. You know what I mean? So it means nothing. It's a lot of people take it at heart. But it ain't even that deep. That's just like me calling you.
It's conversation.
It's conversation.
But I have seen you go back and forth with girls on Married to Madison, and you've used your mama a lot, whatever. I got one heavy question for you. Can you fight, Dr. Heavenly?
I'm a classy lady. I'm not going to fight. And if it comes to that, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm a doctor. Come on now.
But your mouth's so vicious.
That's okay. We got people for that. We got people for that. We don't do that.
But you get the people you get them so enraged.
Yeah. We got people for that. We don't do that.
I'm not going to tell you one word of lie. The only reason why I watch Married to Madison it's because of you.
Really?
You keep you really keep the spice going on that show,
Thank
and
you.
you really are like the blood that runs through it. Because I wait when I'm watching the show to see how you really get into the girls, and you really don't. Your reads are so swift and deep, like a scalpel, and they'll cut.
Actually, they're not. Honestly, I just sit up and tell the truth in a classy way, in a crafty way.
So your reads are
The truth.
So you wouldn't call them reads. You would say you tell
Yeah,
the truth.
I speak the truth. Yeah. That's all it is, really. And that's a read. That's easy read, because all you do is sit up and say, you know what I mean, what you see.
Listen, y'all, this is a real interview. This ain't one of those contrived, souped up interviews. This is fun. You were bringing tears to my eyes.
I don't know why.
What's going on this season on Married to Madison?
A lot. Ooh, a lot. I can't even speak on it, but it's a lot. It's from the rooter to the tutor. It's emotional. It's drama. It's fighting.
Are you fighting?
No, I told you I'm classy based. I'm never. I got people for that. I told you that. I talk, but I don't know. You know what? I had an interview with Tammy Roman, and she said, if you can't fight, you ought not talk. I don't agree with that. So.
But you can't fight, Dr. Hill.
I ain't saying I can't fight. I'm not going to.
Right.
You know, and I can kind of sense when things get out of hand. Usually, I get leave.
Yeah.
I get my and go with your mic. I will go. When you see it, I done did too much, and you see it about to go wrong, then go. That's what you do.
I am most definitely making sure that I'm tuned in to
for sure. We will not disappoint. I will tell you that.
I promise you nothing.
I'm throwing it down for y'all this year.
So I
got it.
So is it more your mama's going on?
No, come on now. We've grown from that, T.S. Madison. You know that. We've grown. We're so far from that. I'm a classy lady. You know that.
Yeah,
you know that.
You a
now, it might be a too.
Yeah.
But you know.